Every Friday, our friends at Local Environmental give us an opportunity to blow off a little steam, to get stuff off our chest, to leave our broadcast week, so to speak, with everything on the table. It's a feature we call Trash Talk. This one from Denise, who says, Jesperson, if you don't bring Calgary's Poet Laureate Wakefield Brewster back, there will be a follow-up email, and it will be in the Trash Talk category. Thank you for introducing him to us. Denise, I wanted to put it in there anyway to let you know that we are in love with Wakefield Brewster, and he will be back on the show. Mark my words. If you missed his appearance on the show, make sure you check it out. Before his Wi-Fi cuts out, I called him maybe Canada's most compelling communicator. I love what he brought to the table. Can you load up Canada's permanent ambassador to the United Nations, Bob Ray's tweet? Now, Bob Ray didn't send it to us. He didn't submit it for Trash Talk, but I loved this, and I wanted to include it. He says, Mariupol, the Ukrainian city, is not a city of ruins and twisted steel, nor is it the worst images seen so far. It is a real place where people lived, loved, hoped, struggled, and now suffered and died. We must not be bystanders to the outrage of their killing. Twitter chroniclers only. Do more. I love that. Holding our feet to the fire. Do more, says Bob Ray. What does that mean? Let's think about it this weekend and come back with ideas next week. Here's an email to the Prime Minister from Jeremy on Pender. Shout out to Pender Island today. BC Real Talkers, what's up? Jeremy says, PMJT, I'm disgusted. I remember years ago when Canada was scolded for shipping its trash to third world countries. We were assured by your government this would change, and here we are, not even a slowdown. We even have a Greenpeace activist as our environment minister. This activity supports exploitation of vulnerable people in other countries to process our recyclables for cheaper. This is called externalizing pollution. Jeremy says when it comes to recycling, that's supposed to mean reusing products, so we don't need to mine materials to create more, not burning it in incinerators in third world countries where it's illegal but not enforced. If it can't be recycled, it should be banned. Prime Minister, it's time to deal with Canada's actual pollution. That from Jeremy on Pender. And how about this one? Last word today from Rylan, who says, gotta be honest, gotta keep it real. I was a bit appalled, Ryan, to see 3% of respondents to your Twitter poll yesterday saying they were going to get off their ass and do something to recognize Earth Day today. 3%? Like 3 out of every 100 are going to do one small thing to say thank you to the planet we call home. 3 out of every 100 are going to carpool today or ride their bike or take transit for the first time in their life or turn down the thermostat by a degree or pick up the trash in their back alley or green space or change a light bulb or go price out a low-flow toilet or fill up a stainless steel water bottle on the go or do one other tiny little thing to, participate. We're so lazy and so, Rylan says, thank you, Mother Earth. Mad respect. And as you say, Rye, much love. Have a great weekend, Real Talkers. That from Rylan right back at you, pal. These are real emails received to talk@ryanjesperson.com, proudly presented by Local Environmental. Coming up next week, we're going to take on some of those stories we've just touched on, including the war in Ukraine, and we're taking the show out to Jasper for a couple of days. That's right. Real Talk road trip. Don't miss a minute. In the meantime, tell your friends, like, share, subscribe, and we'll talk to you Monday.